the child, our beginning, our becoming, our very future, where each of us starts our journey, turning the seeds of potential into the flower of maturity. Just as the law of life is change, the purpose of childhood is growth. And to that end, each child, regardless of ability or disability, requires and deserves the fundamental necessities: family, food, shelter, clothing, health care, education, and love. Children's Care Hospital and School for children with disabilities and their families. Children's Care Hospital and School exists to give children with disabilities the same things other children receive as a matter of course: health care, education, and love. It is our mission to pursue excellence in services to children with chronic health conditions and disabilities, and to their families. And we achieve that mission through children's care centers in Sioux Falls, Mobridge, and Rapid City, South Dakota, offering outreach, outpatient, residential, and day services. Children's Care is committed to family-centered care. Families are actively involved in every aspect of their child's services, creating an atmosphere which supports each child's journey of growth, hope, and love. Children's Care Hospital and School began in 1952 as Crippled Children's Hospital and School. We served 32 students in residence, primarily disabled with cerebral palsy and polio. Thanks to an active foundation built by your gifts, as well as service clubs, grants, state and federal monies, and other funding sources, Children's Care now serves over 1,000 children each year. In fact, you probably know a child or family who has been touched by Children's Care. Today, we have a dedicated staff of approximately 300, including teachers, nurses, social workers, occupational, physical, speech, and music therapists, child care providers, and more. We've evolved with the children we serve, now treating a wider range of disabilities in a broader spectrum of age groups over a larger geographic area. People say South Dakota is lucky to have such an organization. That's because Children's Care is one of only a handful of facilities in the United States that successfully combines health care and education. We offer a holistic, family-centered experience and function as a primary resource in the region for children with disabilities, providing consultation, referrals, evaluations, clinics, education programs, service coordination, professional training, assistive technology, and many more services for healthcare, education, and love.
When I first found out about Jason's disability, he was 8 months old, and I was devastated at the fact that there was something wrong with my child. It's something that I don't think any parent could go through or imagine the devastation that I had gone through.
The differences among us are many, and their origins unknown. Why one child is born with a disability and another is not remains a mystery.
Children's Care has given me time to myself, has given me the ability to cope with Jason's disability. It has given Jason a chance in life. It's helped tremendously. I can't really express how much it's helped.
Coping. It's part of growing up. And 19-year-old Jason Smith, Delia Cope's son, is in many respects a typical teenager. He loves computers. He listens to rock and rap music.
I like Kiss, ZZ Top, and Dr. Dre.
Jason communicates with a Liberator, an electronic speech device which lets him program sounds, words, and sentences. He moves using a customized power wheelchair. Jason attends Roosevelt High School, where he was named a Student of the Month last year, and he plans to go on to work with computers and attend vocational technical school. Since he was 8, Jason has been a resident at Children's Care in Sioux Falls, where he enjoys dorm life.
I like living with my friends and the housegirls who help me each day.
30 years ago, a child with a disability would likely have been segregated, hidden, locked in a world without means of movement or expression. Today, changing attitudes, technologies, and resources such as Children's Care give Jason and countless others the chance to be children, to learn to move, to communicate, to have friends, to grow.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Jason.
Jason's words mean that much more because they might never have been heard. His unique contribution to the world might never have been made. And just as each child in the world is unique, each child at Children's Care is unique. That's why each child's care is determined and directed by a multidisciplinary team of professionals. Along with the family, this team plans goals and care strategies and evaluates progress. But individual care goes further still. At Children's Care, everything from wheelchairs, communication boards, and electronic speech devices to utensils, games, and toys are customized to meet the needs of the individual child. Because a journey is best undertaken with equipment right for the job.
I never thought it could happen, to us. I mean, that was someone else that it happened to. It's been real an eye-opening experience, but we just love him to death. He's just a wonderful kid.
Kiefer Kelly. At 2.5, he's a bundle of smiles and energy. Served by Children's Care on an outreach basis, Kiefer lives in Beersford and receives therapy both in his hometown and in Sioux Falls. Like a typical 2-year-old, Kiefer loves Barney, playing with his toys, dancing to music. Kiefer is developmentally delayed by approximately 9 months, but with physical, occupational, and speech therapy, he's gaining ground, not falling behind. Early intervention has given Kiefer a great start, and there is every reason to expect that he'll attend public school in Beersford with other children his own age.
I mean, when Kiefer was 6 months old, he was going to therapy already, which I thought was just amazing. I mean, what can they do to a 6-month-old? But the expertise of Children's Care, they knew exactly what to do.
Throughout South Dakota and parts of Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, and Minnesota, Children's Care Hospital and School brings services to children and children to services. Our commitment to family-centered care means 9 out of 10 children served live with their own families in their own homes. Our commitment to growth means children with disabilities across the region have a chance to learn, to flourish, to begin a journey with hope and the prospect of success. And Children's Care's commitment to health care, education, and love means that a child with a disability can be above and beyond all, a child whose beginning, becoming, and very future is our tomorrow. Children's Care Hospital and School for children with disabilities and their families.